there, Lyndall Pinchin from Canine Vitality back again with the second part of What do you mean my dog's gut is leaking? Now in last week's blog post we looked at leaky gut syndrome, a condition where your dog's gut lining becomes damaged, which leads to a whole range of health issues from allergies, yeast infections, autoimmune disease, etc. So now we know what leaky gut syndrome is, we want to know how to heal it, right? There are really three main steps to healing leaky gut, and I'll be taking you through these today. Firstly, we want to eliminate the causes, then secondly, repair the damaged gut lining, and lastly, rebalance the gut flora. That's all those good and bad bacteria. Now, by implementing these three steps, your dog's gut will be able to start to heal, and many of those recurring and stubborn health problems that have been plaguing your dog can also start to resolve. So, as we saw last week, leaky gut is connected to a wide range of seemingly unrelated health problems that your dog may be facing right now. As I said, such as recurrent infections, allergies, joint issues, and so on. Now, it's all well and good to be told your dog's gut is leaking, but all you really want is to stop that nagging health issue and all the associated distress that goes with it. Now, we'd all love to be able to wave a magic wand and for our dogs to just magically heal, but unfortunately this is not likely to happen. However, by implementing these three steps, you will be well on your way to resolving the problem as the gut heals itself. So the first step we need to implement is all about eliminating the causes that are triggering the leaky gut. As we saw last week, there are 5 main causes: processed foods, vaccinations, medications, chemicals, and stress. Eliminating these may seem like a tall order, so let's look at how we can achieve this. So firstly, let's switch from processed foods that contain grains and legumes to a raw organic diet that is anti-inflammatory. Also, we want to eliminate dairy products. Now, of course, you can make your own organic raw diet, but check out the complete meal. This raw, organic and ethically produced dog food is so easy. It's balanced, it's convenient, and it's my choice for my own dogs and those of my clients. We also want to avoid unnecessary vaccinations. So opt for a 3-yearly schedule, or better still, use a titer test to check your dog's immunity against those vaccinatable diseases. Now, a titer test is a laboratory test measuring the level of antibodies to certain diseases in the blood. This is an excellent alternative to those annual conventional vaccinations and can be done by your vet. Now, thirdly, you want to avoid the use of a lot of chemicals, including your conventional flea, tick and worming products, household and yard cleaning products, smoke, exhaust fumes, tap water, etc. There are many natural alternatives to these. For example, you can swap chemical cleaning products for some more natural substances like bicarb soda, cleaning vinegar, etc. and swap out that tap water for filtered water. Next, we need to look at eliminating stress where possible, and finally avoiding medications also where possible. Now, particularly in the case of antibiotics, we know that they are being often overprescribed. So it's important to only use these when absolutely necessary, i.e. life-threatening. And in the great majority of cases, there are safe and effective alternatives to those medications. Now, once we've eliminated these main causes, it's time to go in and do some repair work. Along with our anti-inflammatory raw diet, there are a range of herbs and nutrients that can really help heal and repair that damaged leaky gut. Now, these include organic bone broth, organic coconut oil, a teaspoon per 5 kilos, glutamine, about 250 to 3,000 milligrams, depending on the weight of your dog, digestive enzymes, and herbs such as slippery elm, marshmallow, turmeric, boswellia, licorice root, milk thistle, and dandelion root. Now, it does depend on the dog, but generally you're going to need to give these for at least 4 weeks, but it may be longer. Finally, once we've eliminated those triggers and we've done some nice repair work, now it's time to rebalance by putting back lots of the good bacteria into your dog's gut to help rebuild the gut flora and build that frontline defense up. So anti-inflammatory fermented foods work well here. So think coconut, kefir, fermented veggies, etc. Make sure you go slow and start off with just one, adding about half to 1 teaspoon daily into food. These will provide both probiotics and prebiotics that are the food that the good bacteria love to thrive on. Now, while I really love fermented foods, I really believe in the case of leaky gut, you do want to add in a good quality dairy-free probiotic supplement that contains multiple strains of bacteria and is at least 10 billion per serve, but preferably 30 billion plus. Now, this will need to be given for at least a month, but maybe more in some cases. And over time, this helps to rebalance the gut flora and keep that gut healthy and vital. So now we know exactly what leaky gut syndrome is and how it contributes to the development of those recurring and chronic health issues. But better than that, today we've learned how we can overcome this in 3 steps. Now, by implementing these steps, you'll find that not only does your dog's gut heal, but you'll start to see, as I said, many of those nagging issues will start to resolve, and in many cases they may disappear. Now, I hope you've enjoyed today's post on what do you mean my dog's gut is leaking, part 2. Please leave me a comment or question below, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll receive all the latest happy, healthy dog tips straight to your inbox. Thank you to all of those who comment or send me a question, as I really love to hear what you have to say. So I will see you very soon.